everyone, I'm not here today, so I'm going to read this story to you if you would like. And then when it comes time for you to answer the question, just pause the video and then you can get back to it right after. So it is called Oil Spill in Alaska by Richard Stull. Hi, my name is Kim. My family and I live in a small town. The town is on the coast of Alaska. One day after breakfast, my mom and I waved goodbye to my dad. He was heading out to sea on his boat. My dad is a fisherman. As we looked at the ocean, we did not know that something terrible was about to happen. What do you predict this story will tell you about Kim's dad and the Alaska oil spill? So think about, what is the story going to tell you about Kim's dad? And I already started this part. I predict Kim's dad will because, and I want you to find something from up there. Pause this while you answer this question. Mom heard the news on the radio. An oil tanker had drifted too close to the shore. Rocks in the shallow water had ripped a hole in the bottom of the tanker. Thousands of gallons of oil were spilling into the ocean. My dad's boat returned early that afternoon. I ran to the dock to meet him. The oil has spread for miles, he said. It had covered birds and sea animals. The oil was also being carried ashore by waves. As a result, vegetation along the coast was covered with oil. What forms of vegetation might be affected by the oil spill? And I want you to restate. The vegetation that might be affected by the oil spill is, and then try to guess, what kind of vegetation do you think along the coast? Look up here at the pictures to see if that helps you at all. All right, pause this. A group of men and women met at the mayor's office. They wanted to learn more about the oil spill. The mayor told them that the government workers were on their way to start cleaning the oil. Some of the people wanted to help. It's our duty as citizens to help clean this oil spill, said my mother. I agree, said the mayor. We all live and work here. We should clean up the mess. Why did the author include details about the town citizen and mayor? What did the town citizens and mayor suggest? Or even Kim's mom, what did they think about that they wanted to do? All right, restate that question and pause this video. High school students also wanted to help. They agreed with my mother and the mayor. The students also felt that humans had a responsibility to help the wild animals. Humans made this mess, one student pointed out. That is why we owe it to the animals to help them. Everyone decided that they should help clean up the oil spill. All right, this is cause and effect, which is what we've done in class. Why do you think students believe that everyone should help the animals? So what did they say up here? You can quote from the text. Restate this question. All right, pause the video. For weeks, everyone worked hard at the cleanup. People cleaned the beaches. They tried to clean as much oil from plants as they could. They cleaned birds and other animals. Some were soaked with oil. They gave special care to endangered animals. These are animals in danger of dying out completely. My dad explained to me that the Eskimo curlew, a bird that lives along the shore, is one such animal. So I said, how or why might animals become endangered? What just happened? What is causing these animals to become endangered? All right, pause the video. One day, a woman who worked for the government spoke to us. She said that the efforts to restore the ocean and shore were ending. Most of the oil had been removed. She then said that things would be much better in a year or two. My dad was soon able to fish again. I could play on the beach again. During the cleanup, I hadn't been allowed near the water. All right, so stop and think. How do you think the people of the town felt after hearing that the cleanup was ending? I think the people felt, because in the text it said, and look, I started a quotation mark for you. That means you have to have one more quotation mark when you're finished pulling a quote. All right, pause the video while you go back and answer this question. The oil spill taught us all a valuable lesson. We learned that human actions can have both bad and good effects. Humans caused the oil spill. People working together cleaned it up. Maybe the oil companies learned a lesson too. They should know that they must regulate the shipping more carefully. This will help prevent oil spills. Preventing oil spills helps to protect animals and plants on Earth. All right, what arguments does the author give to persuade the reader about regulating oil shipping? Think about it. I put a star around it. Go ahead and pause the video. All right, you have 4 more questions left, and I want these written in complete sentences. Number 1, what effects does the oil spill have on the environment? Go back to these pages. How does the oil spill affect the people of the town? Think about what Kim couldn't do, what her dad couldn't do. Do you think the people succeeded? So were they successful? That word looks like successful in cleaning up the oil spill. And then at what point does the author make about taking responsibility? The author says something about how humans are responsible. All right, hope this helped. Good luck.